So this is my night 12 Premier Darts through, where we saw Gerwyn win night 12 in Liverpool, of course, to strengthen his playoff hopes by moving back into the top four behind Dupieta and New Humphreys. And but these were the results of night 12, where it all started off with New Humphreys demolishing the National 6-3. Sums the standards up in darts at the moment, doesn't it? That Humphreys averaging an incredible 113 average. Wow, Aspinall didn't play that bad, averaging 104. It's like one of them now in darts. What do you do? But yeah, New Humphreys hitting form, putting his form back at the right time once again. Just when it matters as well, and I think Humphreys now should be safe now and should be qualified for the playoffs. Van Gerwyn, who beat Ukieta 6-5. Ukieta was 4-0 up. It was 4-0 up in the game. I think it was 5-1 up as well, or something like that. And Van Gerwyn fights back and that's a comeback over Ukieta. It won't affect you that much, so yeah, it's still world here at the moment and will qualify for the playoffs. But massive win for Van Gerwyn, who keeps himself in that playoff race as well. Rob Quartz getting a 6-1 win over Stephen Bunting, which all but ends Stephen Bunting's playoff hopes now, you would have to say. Especially in Bunting's hometown of Liverpool as well, the home favourite of Liverpool as well. Rob Quartz sums Rob Quartz up, doesn't it? It sums a lot of players up in this playoff race at the moment. They are dud one week, then the next week they're not dud. This inconsistent. Rob Quartz and Nathan Aspinall. Rob Quartz and Nathan Aspinall, they don't know how to qualify for the playoffs like in this format. Mike Van Gerwen does. That's why I'd still favour Van Gerwen to sneak himself in. Gerwyn Price is obviously qualified as well before in this playoff format as well. And but yeah, 6-1 win for Rob Quartz. Gerwyn Price starting a 6-2 win over Chris Dobey. Then a high standard game. Chris Dobey out in 105, but Gerwyn Price was proper on it. Was well on it with 106 average and a 6-2 win over Chris Dobey. Luke Humphreys starting a 6-4 win over Mike Van Gerwen, 6-4 in the semi-finals, and Gerwyn Price doing the job on Rob Quartz, 6-2. And Gerwyn Price starting a 6-4 win in the night 12 final over Luke Humphreys, which means Gerwyn Price picks up his third night win of this Premier League Darts campaign. With yet getting 4, Humphreys getting 2 night wins, and Dobey and Bunting the double ones to get 1 night win. Van Gerwen and Rob Quartz still yet to get a night win in this Premier League campaign. So it means the league table looks like this. Yet with 30 points, Humphreys with 26 points, Price with 20 points, Aspinall with 17, Van Gerwen 17, Quartz 14, Dobey 12, and Stephen Bunting with 8 points. And I think Stephen Bunting's massively underachieved in this Premier League campaign, because a lot of people probably would have predicted him to finish in the playoff places, and he's now bottom, and I just don't see Bunting really getting in it now. I just think he's been badly too inconsistent for me, Stephen Bunting. So it's between Price, Aspinall, Van Gerwen, Quartz and Dobey for the final 2 playoff places, in my opinion. I think we need Gerwyn Price in the Premier League playoffs, don't we? This is the character of Gerwyn Price, his passion as well. He loves scoring, doesn't he? He loves scoring after every shot as well. He loves to div it as well, Gerwyn Price. Pantomime fan as well. This is perfect for the playoff night in my opinion. And Humphreys, I think they're done qualified now. Let's be real. Despite Humphreys had that recent dip, he doesn't have to worry now. So it'll be and Humphreys top 2. I think Price will get in as well. I do think Gerwyn Price will get in. So I actually do think it's between Aspinall, Van Gerwen, Quartz and Dobey, in my opinion, in terms of mathematically. is between them. I think Chris Dobie will miss out, personally, because, again, he's not used to this format, in my opinion, and doesn't know how to qualify in this format, while Van Gerwen does know how to qualify in this format, so I still favour Van Gerwen, in my opinion, to qualify in like the SPL spot. And if it's yet a Van Gerwen in the semi-finals, you know what? I think that's the worst draw for Yukieta, in my opinion, possibly. He don't appear Van Gerwen on playoff night, in my opinion. Van Gerwen just turns it on. But someone has to play Van Gerwen at the end of the day on playoff night, if that is the case, if that does happen. So Van Gerwen doesn't normally miss out, does he? Doesn't normally miss out on playoffs. He normally does qualify. So, but yeah, imagine that. I think that's what everyone will want to see. Everyone will want a Humphries, Price, Van Gerwen all in the playoffs, in my opinion, with all due respect to the other players, because when you look at all four of them can win that Premier League, in my opinion. So, but yeah, that is on night 12 of the Premier League darts. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll be right back after this for the night 13 predictions. Unlucky for some, if you know what I mean in terms of night 13.